I'm Tracy Christensen, your host for Community Connection. 50 years ago, a group of friends joined together to bring quality music in an intimate setting to the Salt Lake area. Today, the Chamber Music Society of Salt Lake City is still growing strong as they present familiar works, new ensembles, and new compositions for us to discover. Jeanette Swent is here to tell us about the Society's upcoming season and how we can participate in a wonderful musical experience. Thanks, Jeanette.
Thank you, Tracy. Thanks for inviting us.
Yes, we're excited to learn about the Chamber Music Society, and maybe first educate us about what chamber music is.
Ooh, I'd love to talk about that. Chamber music, classical chamber music, is written for small groups of performers, so 2 players, 3, 4, 5 musicians at a time. So there's no conductor. Each instrument has its own part, and they collaborate. So what's really exciting about it to the audience is that it's a very personal experience. You come to a concert and you get to watch how this, say, group of 4 musicians, how they communicate with each other, how they project that music. So you see it's all classical music. So you see the violinist passing the melody to the violist, and you see the cellist interrupt with a different idea, a musical idea. You really get to be involved in that interplay. It's very exciting.
That is a lot different than a big orchestra.
Right.
And do you usually play in smaller venues?
Our concerts are at Libby Gardner Hall, which is at the University of Utah. And it's a smaller auditorium. It's much smaller than, say, Symphony Hall or Bravenel Hall or your places where big orchestras play. It's much smaller than that.
Kind of more intimate. Tell us about the musicians that perform.
We bring performers from all over the world. So this is what makes the Chamber Music Society of Salt Lake City really unique in the Utah arts scene. We bring musicians from all over the world. So this year, for example, we have a series of 6 more concerts in our series. And our musicians this year are coming from Denmark, Austria, Spain, Italy, as well as the United States. So
incredible.
It is incredible that we get, and these are the top-notch award-winning groups from all over the world. We have to book them way in advance because they're in demand, but we do it and we bring them, and as you said, for over 50 years now, we've been putting on this concert series.
So impressive. And why do they agree to come to Salt Lake City? I mean, if they're the top in the whole world, I mean, we are great here. But I mean, what makes it attractive to them to come and be involved?
Well, don't downplay us. But
no, I'm not trying.
Honestly, our society has a reputation now. And these groups talk to each other. So as a group comes and has a good experience in Salt Lake, they pass the word along to their colleagues, and word gets out that it is a wonderful concert hall. They love the concert hall, and honestly, they love the audience, and they love the community support. So.
Well, it's so wonderful and impressive that your society has brought this to our community for so many years and is introducing us to all these amazing musicians and this type of music. And I know that you got involved because you were in the audience, so you obviously love it.
I do. A friend started inviting me to the concerts, and the rest is history.
Here you are. So tell everyone where they can find out about getting tickets and how they can support you.
Yes. Our website is cmsofslc.org. That's the best place for information. That has our whole season schedule on it, as well as information about getting tickets. Really, those are, and information about how to contact us. I'd also like to put a plug in here for anybody who wants to become a volunteer for our organization. We're all volunteers and have been from the start. So it's 50 years of good, solid volunteer work also.
Yes.
And we welcome more help, whether it's somebody who can spend 20 minutes helping or a couple of years. We would love help.
Excellent. Thank you so much for teaching us today and for bringing that music to us. There's nothing better.
Thank you so much,
Jeanette.
Tracy.
We are happy to share with you about the Chamber Music Society and how they help enrich our lives and help us to appreciate the wonders of fine music. For more ways you and your family can experience quality entertainment and activities, please log on to our website at kbyu11.org. Thanks for being with us on Community Connection.